Hey Rick, it's nice chatting with you the other day, and I figured I'd shoot a video for you guys and teach you a little bit about how Google works and how you can market your business a little bit better. I'm not sure if you guys are planning on marketing for Idaho area for your personal trainer business, or if you're gonna try to market for Austin, Texas. Either way, the principles for marketing are the same either way you go. So I'll just show you the market in Austin, Texas for when you hopefully get there someday. So anyways, how Google works is they have bots that go and they read the content of your website and index it to try to figure out what your website is about. So this page, it doesn't really have any content, it just has photos, just a couple of headers and photos. And so Google probably doesn't know what this website is about. They're not real people. They're just bots. Like this is what Google sees. They see all of these words and how many times they use it and where you use it in the website. So if it's in the H1, that's called the header, then Google knows that's important. And as well as if you use the keyword multiple times, then it knows that that keyword is important and it will index you for that keyword and allow you to rank for it. So let me show you what your website is currently ranking. I don't think it will be indexed because you don't have very much content, but we can check. Yep, it's not indexed. So you have no organic keywords currently indexed just because of the lack of content. And that's for every page. You have some content on the About page, but no really good targeted keywords. Services, yoga classes, nutrition, energy healing. Oh, no way. My mom does energy healing. She does all sorts of stuff, reflexology, and this is from Canva. I used that same theme before. That's funny. Anyways, so let me show you kind of what a website can potentially bring you if you rank it on Google. So this is the #1 ranking person for personal trainer Austin, Texas. So it's this one. So you notice that their pages are a little bit longer and they have targeted keywords for each one of these locations. Oh, nice. So that's a super good SEO strategy. Every time you try to do a location, you create a new one and you have the location name all over the website. Anyways, when I put that into the same kind of tool, this is what I get. This is just for the Austin, Texas page, but they get 412 organic traffic to that page and 95 keywords that are indexed for. So personal trainer Austin, Texas gets searched 200 times a month. They're in position #1. They're getting 81 of the traffic from that one keyword. Personal trainer Austin, Texas. So every time you change the spelling or the word order, it's a completely different search query and has different statistics. Personal trainer Austin, Austin personal trainers in Austin. So this is actually really high search volume. I guess Austin's a pretty decently large city. And this column here is how difficult it is to rank. So this is semi-competitive. It's on a scale of 0 to 100. So 12, 20, those are like pretty high keywords. This one, Austin Trainer, that's super easy. Like I could rank that in just 2 months of doing SEO. But some of these 10 and 12, it might take 4 or 5 months before you start bringing in a lot of traffic. But anyway, so if I were you and I were trying to rank your website, I would get a bunch of these keywords that I want to target, the location-specific service keywords, and I would write content around those keywords and use them multiple times in the content. And by doing that, you tell Google what your website is about, and it will get indexed for those keywords. Then after you're indexed, you have to start ranking. You need to rank #1 in order to get all the traffic. Usually the first ranking person gets about 30% of the traffic. This guy's getting a little bit more, but on average it's about 30%. And the way you do that is something called backlinking. So what a backlink is, for example, if you wrote a blog post or an article about the best kind of nutrition for women who are trying to do strength training and fat loss at the same time, something like that. So you write one of those articles, it goes viral or whatever, or other people reference it, they quote it, they reference it on their own websites. Every time your link this link shows up on another website, even if it's like Facebook or other people's websites where they're quoting you, that's called a backlink. And it's telling Google that your website has credible information. So people are quoting it, people are talking about it, they're reading it, they're using it. So that means it's good information and it's relevant to your business. And so they'll rank you higher for all the keywords that you're currently indexed for. And so yeah, that's kind of how Google works. Let's look. And it's super easy to rank for these kind of things. This website is a national website, so they're getting 37,000 organic traffic every month. It's really big. They've spent a lot of time on their SEO. But even it works anywhere. Like I was about to start building a personal training website for a girl in South Jordan, Utah. And they're pretty easy keywords to rank. Personal trainer. I don't remember where Bayou, Ohio is. Rexburg? Curious to see what the search volume is like. These are all like not real companies. I mean, they're all sites. Oh, that's the next thing. So the next thing I wanted to go over is something called Google Business Listings. So whenever you search a keyword, personal trainer, Rexburg, Idaho, or whatever you search, the first thing that shows up is this map pack. And the map pack, it's indexed in a few ways. The first thing that shows up is your exact matches. So I wrote personal trainer, so personal trainer showed up. But usually, the top ranking people are the people who have the most reviews, the most photos, and the most content on their Google business listing. So when you set one up, all you have to do is you go to google.com/business and you create an account, a business account. And it's super easy to make and it's free. And let me just show you. So this is theirs. You have to put all your business information, and then you're going to want to add tons of photos. The more photos you have, the better you'll rank. Also, you're going to want to get tons of citations because ranking this, it's pretty competitive and it's kind of hard to do, but once you're ranked in the Google Map Pack, that's even more powerful than having a website, because a lot of times people will just click on the first thing, and the first thing is always going to be the Google Map Pack. It always shows up before the websites. So getting this ranked in the top 3 is critical. Citation. So let me show you the other big ranking factor for ranking in the map pack is getting something called citations for your business. And what a citation is it is a directory. Anytime you create a business profile, for example, your Facebook business page, or make a Yellow Pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, BBB, get indexed in any one of these kind of websites, that makes your business seem more credible in Google's eyes, and you seem like a legit company, and so you rank higher. And you don't have to be a legit company to actually do this stuff, you know? Like I build websites for people who aren't even real businesses all the time. And then I just sell the leads to other contractors because it's a good business model. It gives really good passive income. Like for example, I just built this website, Des Simone's Handyman Services, and I have Google business listings, and there's no such thing as this company. I just rent it out to people for money every month. But anyway, so that's beside the point. But you can create a Google business listing and a website and get indexed in all of these things without having an LLC or having any business licenses or anything. You just need to put the time in, and then you'll be able to market it. And you can have multiple too. If you want to make one in Idaho and you want to make one in Austin, Texas, that's totally fine. But yeah, if you need help managing your SEO or like ranking your Google business listing, feel free to hit me up. I'll be happy to help you guys out. Hey, review's coming soon. And if you guys actually do want to build a new website, looks like this one is a GoDaddy website, I'm guessing. Yep. I'd be happy to help you just rebuild this with more content that targets the keywords. I could use the same format and photos and stuff too. That's really cool that you do it with your mom though. You guys are really similar to my mom actually. My mom teaches yoga and does energy work and Reiki and reflexology and a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, let me know if you have other questions or if you need help with anything, and I'll be happy to help you guys out. Thanks.